What's up, y'all? This is Stevo show. Y'all already know. Today I want to talk about approaching a woman, you know, and in my point of view, and what I deal with basically is first off, if I see a woman in traffic, I see it a lot of time. I catch eyes with some women, and I really don't know. I kind of feel like they eyeballing me, or they checking me out because I consider myself a handsome guy. So I'll be like, of course, I should get some kind of attention from some women. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't attractive to everybody, but I feel like I'm an attractive guy. So I feel like, what I'm saying, we be getting eye contact, but me personally, I would never try to holler at a female in traffic, on the road, period. Because I know women deal with that. Say, hey, 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 say, little mama, say, say, say. I can't do that. I ain't just got that in me. You know what I'm saying? So, no matter, I be seeing some attractive women. They be looking good, like they got it going on and all that, but you really don't know. You can't tell because, what I'm saying? Some women will fool you based on what they drive. You know what I'm saying? They drive what they drive, and that could be they house note. You know what I'm saying? They can be on housing. Nothing against people on housing, but I done met folks on housing but drive a Benz, paying $800 for a Benz and got a house for a couple $100 a month. You know what I'm saying? So I know they out there. So, but I don't hold that against everybody. You know what I'm saying? That's just an example. But I just can never see myself just doing that. So I know I pass up a lot of opportunities doing that. And females, y'all watching this video, leaving the comments on how y'all feel about that. Do y'all look at dudes a different way if they try to approach you or try to contact you through the window while you're on the road and all that? To me, I think that's weak. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like a woman would consider that as weak. Like, oh, he do that to everybody. You know what I'm saying? I can't think of once that I ever in my grown life, I might did it when I first started driving in high school. It might be like, we young, wilding out. So that's a whole different story. But in my grown life, I can't think of one time I even did that because I'm just not built that way. You know what I'm saying? I didn't grow up to do that. That's just not me. I can't do it. So please leave y'all in the comments how y'all feel about that situation. If you would take a dude serious trying to holler at him, or does it depends on how they come at you, because they gotta flag you down. You know what I'm saying? Or could it be just a simple like, hey, call you? I think that's how my approach would be, like, hey, call you. And if I get any feedback, to me, I think I'm gonna get this, but like, I got a nice truck, so it ain't gonna look at me as a scrub. So I know women will do that. Be on the passenger side, riding with somebody. They think, oh, he riding with somebody. He ain't got shit. You can have a Benz in your shit, and you just riding with your homeboy in his 96 Impala or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Or 96 regular old car, and they just assume that you or him, that could be his work car. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of that stuff goes on. So I would love to hear y'all feedback on that. And the most recent situation was, I was at one of my favorite places, Panda Express, and I was sitting there eating, minding my business like I always do. And me, I'm a concealed handgun license holder, so I always, no matter what, I always sit in a certain area of the room where I can see the whole room. So if somebody comes to the door, I'm automatically looking, no matter who it is. I'm trying to peep the scene, see who around me. I'm always scoping the room and peeping my scenery. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way I operate. You know what I'm saying? Especially with my family with me. And when I mean family, I mean kids. Just me and my kids. So I am a single father. So I'm gonna throw that in now. But I hear somebody walking in. Of course, I look up, and it's a nice looking like that's all me walking through the door. I'm like, dang, you know what I'm saying? She was smooth, dark skin. You know what I'm saying? I love dark skinned women. You know what I'm saying? I'm not picky. Both of my kids' mama bright skin. You know what I'm saying? I got two baby mamas. So So they both light skinned. So I don't have no preference. I just more into darker skinned women. You know what I'm saying? They take me up a few notches, but she's smooth, dark skin. She had a real hair. You know what I'm saying? I'm big on that. I don't have nothing against weave that much. I know women wear weave. I don't really trip on it, but I prefer a woman to wear natural hair, no matter how short, whatever. Just that natural look. I love that shit. So, but she had long natural hair. It was probably like, it wasn't just super long, but it was nice length. You know what I'm saying? You could tell that she take care of her hair, take care of herself. She wasn't just all dressed up, just normal clothes as if she just came from working out. But it was a nice looking lady, you know what I'm saying? And the way I took it is like, I just don't approach women like that. I feel like I'm bothering them. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about opportunity, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. And please, women, give me your feedback on all these situations. I'm going to get that out the way. All these situations, I love to have y'all feedback. Men, maybe you got your wife like that. So I would love to hear the man's point of view too, because you might got shot down like that. So give me some feedback on how you approach these situations and how they reacted to the situation, because most of these situations I don't pounce on. I'm passing up opportunities. And that's why I'm doing this video, because I'll be passing up a lot of opportunities with some nice looking women. And I'm not just trying to smash out. I'm really trying to, I see them as, I could really want to get to know this woman or spend some time with this woman and see if we can vibe together and go on from there. So, and then she get her food, and first when she walk in, like I'm like, she about to get her food. I want to stop, like, say, like, then bother her, like, she's trying to go eat. That's the way I look at it. Hey, she trying to go eat. Why are you bothering her? So I kind of looked a couple of times, because she was very pretty lady. And I looked over there a couple of times, and I was like, that's how I was like, should I? And knowing that I'm not, you know what I'm saying, I be questioning myself, knowing I ain't gonna do nothing. But then she came, when she walked over, in my head, I know that should have been my opportunity. I should have been like, do you mind some company, or you want some? I should ask the question: do you want some company to come sit with me, or something like that? Try to invite her to sit with me, or like, can I join you, or do you mind some conversation? And I respected somebody said they leave alone and all that, but I just don't know how women would feel about that. I feel like they being bothered, you know what I'm saying? Or I guess the best answer would have been if she would have said she got a man, then I wouldn't. That's the one answer that I'm cool with, like, okay, she got a man. That's the end of it, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to pounce on another man's woman. So I know that was an opportunity I missed. And when she's sitting down and eating, like, my main thing was, should I, I got business cards. I know that's a big mistake to go to hand a business card, like, call me. Like, to me, that's kind of lame, weak. She probably think off top, like, oh, we do that to all the girls, which I don't. You know what I'm saying? I never, not once, handed my business card to a female on some personal thing. If I handed anybody my business card, it's always been business. And I plan on keeping it that way. You know what I'm saying? But I would love y'all feedback on that, too. If a dude did give you a business card trying to talk to you, I'm assuming you'll instantly think that, oh, he do that to all the women, So I knew I couldn't approach it like that. And while she's sitting there eating, I just felt like, don't bother. Like, women, like, do y'all feel like y'all wouldn't want to be bothered? Like, it's not the right time. Or should I just make it real quick? Like, this the best option I probably would have had, to me, looking back on it. Just probably like, sorry, I don't mean to bother you, but if I can, we can trade numbers if we can trade numbers real quick, or if you don't mind, can we trade numbers and I can call you, talk to you later. I don't want to bother you while you're eating your food. And she might be like, oh, I don't mind. It could have happened that way. So I think that's the way I should approach it. Like, I don't mean to bother you, but I don't know, that's that right, though, because I don't mean to bother you, but I'm bothering you, you know. So I don't know. Could be no. Y'all just tell me how that works. Like that, y'all feedback will build up my confidence a little bit, you know. So, cause I've been single for 3 months, and I ain't really been bothering. Not I said 3 months, 3 years. I ain't been in nothing like serious, you know. So I just ain't got that in me at the moment, just to really shoot my shot at every female, you know. And so I love y'all feedback on that situation, and how, as a woman, how would y'all respect me more in the opportunity of you going in, getting you something to eat, sitting down, eating your food, you know, and I was to leave in the middle of her eating her food. I was already done, and then I left, you know. So what y'all think would be my best opportunity in that situation? And another thing I think is kind of weak. Like, I always open doors for women, you know, no matter what, no matter who, what, when. I'm open the door for a woman. Like, if I'm walking out the door and I see a woman walking up and I accidentally like didn't see her, I'll turn around, go back, open up the door for her. Like that. I feel like no women should, as long as men around, no women should have to open doors, you know. If it wasn't so many crazy people in the world, if I see a woman walking up to a car, I'll go over there and open the door. But that right there, it's just too many crazy folks out there for women to accept that, and I don't blame them for that. So, you know, but I am big on that, open doors for women, and treating a woman like a lady, respect. You know, I'm all for that. So, and I really don't like people disrespecting the elder. You know, disrespecting elder women, like, they deserve the most respect, an elder woman. And I'm thinking like 60 and older. Like, the closer you get to 100, the more and more respect you deserve to me. Because that's a lot of wisdom walking around, no matter what they've been through in life. They've been here 80, 90, close to 100 years. That's some wisdom walking around, and we should respect that 100%. So I'm big on that. So, and what I was getting to was, like, a woman pumping gas, you know. That's another thing, because I think women would be kind of like iffy about it, you know, like, why are you walking up to me like this? What do you like? You know, if I was, you know what I'm saying, like, if that was my sister or kinfolk and all that, I'd be like, man, watch them niggas. They might be trying to get you. You know what I'm saying? That's just a thought, because it happens all the time, you know. People be up to no good, and I think it make it a little harder to approach women in random situations like that of pumping gas, you know. And sometimes you can see a woman pumping gas and a dude in a car. You know what I'm saying? That trips me out. And it be some good women talking like, damn, he got her and she out here pumping gas? I'm like, I'm doing something wrong, you know? So I'll be like, damn, she deserves better than that. But you never know, the dude might be enough for a reason. But, you know, no matter what, though, I don't think if you're in a relationship, but a woman should be out pumping gas. She be sitting in a car, right, being catered to. I think, you know, it's a man's thing, you know. And so that's another thing y'all can give me feedback on, women. Like, how you feel as a man approach you while you pumping gas or about to pump your gas. Be like, let me pump your gas. No mind. So, because when you pump the gas now, that'll give you time to talk to them, start a conversation, and kind of get a vibe off of them, you know. So I think that's a good opportunity to conversate with people. So I would love to hear y'all feedback on that. And males, have y'all did that before, or do you do it often? Do you always pump females gas or help them out? You only must try to holler at them. So, and think about that. I have seen random guys pay for girls' food, and they didn't look like they had no intention to holler because they paid for the food and left. I see that all the time. A dude go there and like, oh, don't worry, I got it. He'll swipe his card, blah, 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 and walk off. So I respect him for that. I think that's real. You know, I ain't never did that, but, you know, if somebody was going through and like having a hard time, I would. But I just ain't never just hey, let me get that, I have ran into like people I knew and all that, and females, and I talked to them, and like, people I know that was good people. I know about them and all that. And I was like, no, I got it. No, no, it's nice seeing you going, no, this on me, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Do something good for them. So I did that before. But y'all can give me feedback on that too. If you do paying for your food, like, do you look at him different? Do you be like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Do they give us Kool-Aid points, Or that's just something that happens a lot for you women, and y'all don't take it no certain kind of way, or you'll probably think, oh, he's just trying to get me. Oh, just because you pay for my food, I mean you're gonna get some. Just because you pay for my food, I mean you're gonna get my time, So I would love that'd be some good feedback too. I'm trying to think of another situation. I never talked to. I be seeing females at the mall. I be missing them opportunities. Most time I'm at the mall, I'm mostly going in for a reason. I'm mostly just going in, getting what I need, and going out. But in them little short times, I do be seeing some nice women. Some nice women. And I seen dudes try to holler. What breaks my motivation is when I see dudes holler at females at the mall, they give them that little look, because they be some nice females and all that, and they just blow them off like, yeah, I know I look good, but what you want? And I can't take that. Woman do me like that, I'm like, that's like, that just breaks my motivation. I don't want to be that dude, So now, if I was to get a girl phone number, most of the time is if it was like in a store, the mall, or random place, it's kind of like random conversation that just kept going, and we started a long conversation, and I kind of like felt the vibe and felt good, and I'd be like, then I'll go ahead and say, if you don't mind, can I call you sometime? It'll lead to that, So that's the best opportunity I got of getting a female phone number out in public, or getting to know her, or even asking her that question. So it got to be like a casual moment of us just running each other in random conversation, talking about some random stuff, and the conversation kept going, and it led to that. So that's about how. But me shooting my shot is weak. I ain't got no shot to shoot. So do y'all think I need to start just taking them chances and shooting my shot a little more, or I'm going about it, just don't worry about it? If that random conversation pop up that day, then it happens. Cause it's hard for me to flag a female down. Like, excuse me, ma'am. Like, I say ma'am a lot, so I can't be like, hey, little mama, say you in the blue. Hey, red, say red. You know what I'm saying? I ain't built like that. I ain't got that in me. I think that shit weak. I think females get tired of that shit. Get tired of, what I'm saying? Especially if I know she look good and all that. She be hearing that probably all day. Got a nice outfit on. She probably been hearing it all day. Say, little mama, say. And I think I'm doing her favor by just leaving her alone. She probably tired of hearing that. You know what I'm saying? Or they might can recognize a dude being 100, and if I actually approach a woman, it's like, I see a lot in her. You know what I'm saying? I'm attracted to her. She look like she got it going on. Look educated. Somebody I can see myself building a future with. You know what I'm saying? And that's what my approach would be. I would, like, this let me play it out right now. Like, I'll probably be like, excuse me, ma'am, if you don't mind, we can swap numbers, and maybe I can call you later and we can get to know each other. That's it. That's all I got. I ain't got no game, no fly lines. I make people laugh and smile everywhere I go, but there ain't no attention on me hollering at them. You know what I'm saying? I see random girls, all that. They give me googly eyes and all. I be peeping that shit, but my mind don't be on hollering at them. Like, I do that to everybody. I speak to everybody, so I don't be paying attention at that point. You know, I don't be thinking to swap numbers and all that. Later on when I walk away and all that, or by the time I in my truck gone, I be like, hey, that was a pretty woman. Hey, that was a good looking female. An opportunity gone. You know, you never know if you run into her again. So, you know, maybe I just need to step my game up. But I love to hear y'all feedback on these situations, on how y'all would handle a situation, or how y'all would look at a dude as myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm not fly. You know, I wear a lot of shirts from Walmart. I got this from Walmart, $4. You know, or I wear Levi's shorts. You know what I'm saying? I'm not Gucci down, Prada, or a fly dude like that. I wear simple clothes. I'm simple. You know, I'm not very materialistic. You know what I'm saying? I do got some nice shirts when I want to go out, or if I'm going to a certain function or something. I do, but it's still not our name brand. It's just basic. I can't even tell you what they are. I don't know what people bought me. Females bought me like some Sean John shirts, Nautica shirts. I do got some name brand, but me personally, I get simple stuff and I don't look at the name brand. When I shop, I try to match the outfits together. Like, what can I wear? I think about the shoes I have already, which is not a lot. I've been working on that. I do want to step my shoe game up a little bit. So I think about the shoes I have and what I can put together. And I don't look at name brands. It's basically the color pattern and how I'm going to put it together with my whole outfit. So that's how I am. So if you think women just probably look at that, take how they would look at me, or do y'all even do that? Do y'all judge dudes by what they got on or how they look? I know some people do. They probably think, oh, he look like a scrub, or but I can't talk to him. Look how he dressed, you know. So maybe, you know, it could be issue though. So, but just give me feedback based on a man like me just approaching off first. You know what I'm saying? The first impression of me walking up to you, coming at you with a simple line, basically don't want to hold up too much of your time, just want to swap numbers so maybe I can call you later to get to know you. You know what I'm saying? Will that work for you, or will you expect more from a man to like come at you a little harder, more like, dang, you beautiful, you look so good, or you want them to follow you and like keep talking to you and keep trying to shoot at you, then you give them their number, you know? So will that simple line work for y'all, you know? So, cause I think if a woman did give me a chance and all that, they'll see that I'm a straight 100 guy, you know, just taking care of his kids, trying to live his life and take care of business, and trying to, you know, so I got goals. You know, women do tell me that they like that I got goals. I got long-term goals. I see myself like where I want to be 20, 30 years from now. I'm trying to get somewhere. I'm on that mission right now. And I've been on that mission for some years because it's a long goal. I'm going to be on that mission for the next 20, 30 years. I'm trying to get somewhere. And as I get closer and closer, it's still a lot more I got to do to get to where I want to be. Like when I'm 50, 60, it's a certain place I want to be when I'm 50 and 60. You know what I'm saying? I'll talk about that in another video, but it's basically on talking about my approach of women, my missed opportunities. Because I'll be missing so many opportunities, and I want to hopefully use y'all to build up my confidence. Like, if I see enough females say, yeah, you should have pounced on that. Yeah, you should have shot your shot on that. Or however y'all respond, that's what I'm going to go off of. And I'm going to put that in consideration and start doing that as I see women I'm attracted to and I would like to get to know. And then later on I can do another video and let y'all know, like, hey, it went good, or man, I got shot down 5 times today. You know, I'm gonna let y'all know what I did. So it should be interesting, you know, because I am looking for a woman. Like I said, I'm a single father. I'm looking for a woman. Tired of being single. I don't want to be single, but I don't want to rush into anything. I'm going to take my time. I know what I want. I done been through some shit, so I know what I don't want. I am being picky. I think I got every right to be picky, you know. So I'm basically looking for that woman to come into my life and my kids' life, because my two oldest kids live with me. So I gotta look at that. I just can't bring anybody around my kids. I don't mind my kids meeting folks. I tell them like, hey, I met somebody that's a friend. I don't mind doing that. I'm a man. I can do that. I know it's different from women, but I feel like as a man, it's different. I'm not gonna have a whole bunch of females in and out my house anyway. So my kids know if they do meet somebody, it's somebody I like. I tell my daughter straight up like, I really like her. I hope it work out. We vibing together and all that. And if she met her already and all that, I let her give her feedback, because I learned about 2 years ago, my daughter, she been right on point with these women personalities and all that. She told me one being fake, and yes, ladies being fake around my daughter. I saw it. And I realized when I asked my daughter about it, different women that I met, like that year that I asked her that question, she was right on point by every last one. So I don't mind getting her feedback, because she see it, she good with it. So actually, I don't mind getting, like, I won't say rushing to it, but no matter how quick it is, though, I wouldn't mind bringing a woman around my kids. If I bring around my kids, I at least know in my heart or head, heart, or whatever, that she's presentable enough to meet my kids. Because if a woman was just like looking like fresh out the club and all that, I wouldn't be trying to get with her anyway. You know what I'm saying? And of course, I wouldn't be bringing around my kids, because I wouldn't be trying to get with her anyway. So that's irrelevant. So, but yeah, I think pretty much that's it. So I'm excited to hear y'all feedback and what y'all think about this. I don't want the video to be too long, but I hope y'all enjoy it, and can't wait. Like I said, can't wait to see hear y'all feedback. So I'm gonna be reading y'all comments and all that, and I'm gonna go out there and, based on y'all comments, try to switch my approach up and see how it work out for me. Oh, we all need Jesus. Y'all need Jesus. Sir. So, it's the Stevo show. I'm Stevo. Stevo got you. So, please subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and click the bell. So, every time I do a video, your phone will let you know, boom, the Stevo show is on. He got something to say. So, please subscribe, because once I get to, I'm trying to do a giveaway for every 100. Once I reach 100, I'm at somewhere around 30, 28, 30, somewhere around there right now. So when I hit my first 100, I'm going to do a small giveaway. I'm going to do a small giveaway every 100 to 500. Once I get to 500, I'll do a bigger giveaway. And I guess every 100 after that to 1,000, I'll do small giveaways. When I hit 1,000, I'll do an even bigger giveaway, because 1,000, that's a good start out point to get to. So hope y'all subscribe, y'all stay around. We're gonna have some good giveaways, and y'all pray for me. I'm always pray for y'all. I love y'all. Be blessed. Y'all have a good night, good day, good afternoon, good weekend, good week, all that good stuff. Keep a positive mind frame. Stay positive. All negative vibes got to go. Don't do negative vibes. If something negative going on, ignore it. Get it out your brain. Think positive. Focus on the positive. Keep the positive going. That's the way we roll here at the Stevo Show. 100% positive. Focus on the positive. Love y'all. Stevo Show.